We've picked out some of the best Wonderkids in the winter update, we've picked out the hidden gems, and now here are the highest upgraded players in Football Manager 23 after the winter update. There's guys who won't feature on this list because they are in other videos, which you can see there. Like Evan Ferguson, Stefan Bacic, Lenny Yoro, and Wilfred Gnotto. They will not be on this list because we've already covered them. These are the 10 players with the highest upgrades in FM23 since the winter update. Let's get into it. First up is Pablo Barrios. The Atletico Madrid midfielder's gone up 15 points in this update, up to 120 current ability, with potential of between 140 and 170. And you've got this starting point with the natural fitness is amazing, 16. He's got the off the ball and positioning where he could play anywhere in that centre midfield all the way down to DM. He's got long shots, first touch, passing, technique, and only valued up to 8.6 million. He's someone you could definitely get your hands on if you got some cash. And if you get a really good version, could be definitely worth it in this FM23 update. Pat Matassar, the Spurs 19-year-old midfielder, has gone up to 130 current ability. It's 15 points on top. Add that to the 140 to 170 potential, and you've got a potential generational talent on your hands here. Again, has the off-the-ball and positioning to play anywhere in the centre mid. Passing's really good. Physicals are good. He's 6 foot. Teamwork, vision, work rate, excellent. Yeah, I mean, you can play him. He's probably not a sort of playmaker yet, or a deep playmaker yet, especially for Spurs. But like box to box, centre mid, even the Mazzala, he looks really, really good. Matheus Goncalves of Flamengo in the reserves has gone from 80 current ability to 95, 15 points up, and the fact that he's still only 16 with a 140 to 170 potential means he has all the opportunity in the world to be a really, really talented sort of forward. Was he got very strong left foot, so you're playing him off that right hand side. Dribbling's already 14, passing 11, technique 13, off the ball 12. He needs strength, but he's only 5'9". There's a lot of time to nurture this guy, get him out on loan, get him developing, and you can get him to that 150s. Like you said, Marcus Rashford is 153. He's my baseline. You can get him up to there. You could sell him for a lot of money. And there's time to make him whatever you want him to be. Alejandro Balde has also gone up 15 points to 142 current ability, which makes him a starting fullback or left winger for Barcelona, already 18 years old. His potential is between 150 to 180 as well. So like, he might not get any better, or he could become one of the best left backs in the world. He could be really good or really, really good. Like, the physicals are superb. Acceleration, agility, pace, phenomenal. The crossing 13 at a wing back on attack, complete wing back. He is going to absolutely boss it. Off the ball's 13, positions 10, which is good. Like, maybe that's where you get him on defensive positioning training, things like that. The marking isn't ideal, but he's going to be more of a threat going forward than he is at the back. Yeah. Hugs the line. He cuts inside from the right wing. Not a fan of that, but I'm going to play him on the left, so that's fine. Gets forward wherever possible. Knocks the ball past the opponent. Could be one of the best sort of wing back attacks since Alphonso Davies, possibly. Up 16 points to 106 current ability is Badarin Bunani of Nice, the 17-year-old winger. He's creeping up the Wonderkids levels. I think it was last year's game he became a Wonderkid. Now he's going up there. Potential 140 to 170, so there's a lot of room of growth. Physically, he's already there. He's 5'8", but he's still got all the physical attributes you want. Mentally, pretty decent as well. Composure 12, decisions 11, off the balls 12. Work rate 12, which sometimes for some of these French wingers is quite high. You look at Ryan Cherky, whose videos up there, like, that's the one problem, his work rate didn't get there, and that's what let him down. Technique 14, dribbling's 14. There's a lot of room to play Badarin, make him better, sign him, like 7.4 million value. Could be worth a go. I was sad when Lille lost him to Nice, but yeah, you could get him in any of your teams. Play him, make him better. Really, really talented footballer, just waiting for that break. You see the value of Brandon Aguilera, and you're like, yep, he's on loan from Nottingham Forest at Estoril. He's gone up 16 points to 100 current ability, potential 140 to 170. Physically, he needs a lot of work, doesn't he? He's 5'6". But you can see why Forest have taken the gamble on him. 15 dribbling, 13 first touch, 14 passing, 14 technique. That's really good. It's not Premier League level yet, but he's got the potential to get there. Mentally needs work as well in this version. There's definitely a player in there. Maybe it might not be Notts Forest, but maybe someone in Portugal, someone in France. Like the Costa Ricans might cost some money to get him, but definitely worth a gamble, I think. Doak was already in the 150 to 180 potential ability, but he has gone up 21 points in the winter update. Still 16 years old. Apart from the jumping, the physicals are nearly there. Mentally, he looks excellent. The Scottish winger, 14 crossings, 14 dribbling, 13 first touch, 13 technique. Right-footed, maybe old traditional winger, or you make him an inverted winger on the left. You can do either of those. I think wingers are underrated nowadays. Someone who can take someone on, beat a man, get across, and especially this match engine could be excellent. Look at the value. The value is ridiculous. Come on, Liverpool. They don't want him going anywhere, but maybe you can get him on loan. You never know, maybe his contract runs out. There's a chance there. But yeah, all the potential in the world to get up to the 150s, the 160s, 170s, and he'll be a world beater. Because he was already in the 160 to 190 potential ability range, with a CA of 100, Warren Zaire-Emery is the best wonderkid in this game. They've put him up 22 points. 22 points. I mean, yeah, look at him. Passing, first touch, technique all 14, vision, teamwork. Positioning's 13 as well, off the ball. As I've showed in this channel, he can be anything you want him to be, and they've just made it even easier because he's even better. 22 points, up to 122 CA. If you can somehow prize him from PSG's cold hands, then you have a wonderkid. And not even in the making, he's a wonderkid now. The last two guys on this list both play for the same club, and if this doesn't want you, mate, to start a Sporting Lisbon save, I'm not sure what will. Yusuf Shamiti has gone up 31 points. I had to check the notes. 31 points. He is in the 140-170 potential range. So he starts at 114 current ability. You've got at least 30 points to play with. Physically, he's 6'4". I didn't even notice. He's 6'4" with a jumping reach of 16, a first touch of 12, heading's 12, off the ball, composure's 12, bravery's 15. Oh my god, he might be my favourite player in the game. Wow. Yeah, we might have to do a Wonderkid to Legend on Yusuf Chermiti. He is ridiculous. And he's not valued that highly. 6 to 7.5 million. Oh my god. Buy him. Now. Now. Ousmane Diomande has gone up 42 points in the winter update. That's what moving to Sporting does for you. He's now got a current ability of 135. And he could potentially have a potential between 140 and 170. Physically, an absolute monster. Mentally, yeah, really impressive. A 6'3" centre-back with 13 heading, 11 positioning, 14 marking, 16 tackling, bravery 14, jumping 15. Wow. Wonder Kid, sign him up. Well, maybe not. Maybe just go Sporting and play him. He's moved from Denmark to Portugal. It's the best move for him. He could be an absolute beast of a player. Like, he's already pretty beastie, isn't he? Get those decisions up. I mean, that I'm looking at, that's really the only weakness is the decisions. And he's 18 years old. Yeah, the biggest upgrade from the Wonderkids on this update, 42 points up. Makes him a player you can start now and someone who can become one of the best defenders in the game. There we go, guys. 10 players to go and try and sign in your saves or start saves with teams that already have them. Who's your priority? To me, Chermiti looks ridiculous. Everyone wants a forward. He could be a goal-scoring machine. If you guys enjoy this content, check out the playlist there where you'll get more of our Wonderkid videos. For me, Andrew, from the channel, thanks for watching. Until next time, bye for now.